Hello, dear viewers of AvenueX. Congratulations! You've made through another year. Honestly, by this point, everybody who's still working in Chinese Dramaland and still has a job should be thankful. What an incredible year we've gone through. Today is AvenueX's last video of 2021, and we're gonna look at the best CPs that has made me feel life is worth living. In no particular order of importance, let's start with the most special CP to me in 2021, and it's the only guy and guy CP from Word of Honor, 山河令, 温可欣, 周子舒. If you've been on my channel longer than 9 months, you know I'm gonna bring it up, right? And it's gonna be the most special CP. Probably ever since I started this channel, it would be on the top 3 list of CPs. On my second channel, you can still see all the edits I've made. Then there were other things I made on Chinese platform that got taken down. Overall, I think I made over 30 videos. Including a live stream, including reviews, including explaining things in this drama on YouTube, and then all the edits that goes on both platforms I have, and then other specially made for Bilibili stuff. So it's insane. I have never done that many videos within a 3-month time frame. Pretty much every other day I put out the stuff, and it's a record. I don't see I can in any way ever break. I am forever thankful for this drama happening and at that particular time, and just gave me so much fun. Made me feel like my life was just energized with the creative urge that I've experienced. Getting up at 5 a.m. to watch the new episode every day. Ungodly hour. It only happened once this year for one drama. Maybe in one of my previous incarnation, I just owed Priest a lot of things. I don't know what that is, but it did make me just fall into the holes she dug multiple times. And I'm happy to do that. Then the rest of the CPs coming up are all man and woman. And let's start with a CP that I totally didn't expect I would like, but I did. Because it came from a drama that I don't quite care about, and I've semi-ranted about it. I watched their isolated cut, and I love them, which is Le Yan and Hao Du from The Long Ballad. That has the most cliche setup as a princess versus a bodyguard. The reigning class of the society and the service class of the society. The white little innocent bunny girl and the big bad wolf guy. You cannot make it more tropey than this. Please be honest with me. How many of you, when you were watching The Long Ballad, wished that you could see Le Yan and Hao Du more frequently than the lead couple? Despite all the superficial element and warning side that this CP has, it just got to me. While I wish that there was more screen time on them, I actually think because they weren't the lead couple, it actually made it more interesting for the audiences. It is like the Chinese painting philosophy, Liu Bai, which means leave empty, leave space, leave a lot of things you don't articulate. You fill it up with your imagination. So I think in a way the success of this second lead couple for a lot of people should be thanked to the fact that they are the second CP. And neither Zhao Lusi nor Liu Yuning would be who I consider to be extremely good actors. Therefore, if you're on screen all the time for too long, it will just expose more shortcomings in more possible ways. And you're only there for the selective moments, and somehow that creates a coherent impression of this CP as an even better one. Moving on to our third couple, another period drama couple, the workaholic couple, the imperial coroner. The coroner Chu Chu and the prince Xiao Jing. I would call this drama, first half of the year, totally unexpected black horse drama. Or black sheep, does not matter. In Chinese, it's black horse. It is something that you just don't see it coming, and when it started, it just looks like yet another period low-budget drama that's just gonna show up and disappear. Nobody is gonna care about it. Well, we're so wrong. The script is rather solid. Its detective plot is pretty good. And then all the characters, the major couples in this drama, are all just so logically normal, respectful, dignified, human. And somehow that is rare now these days in Chinese Dramaland. You rarely see reasonable people. And because most of the people have been so bombarded and disappointed by the ridiculous nature of Chinese dramas for so long, audiences almost just feel they don't deserve well-written characters, well-written plot, and reasonable things anymore, and we get this. That just makes everybody revengefully want to support this drama more and support this CP. And they understand what is priority of their life and what they should stand for. And their personal emotion, although they have that, do not stand in the way of their clear thinking head. And Dramaland has been so starved with this type of couples and writings. And then these two young actors who managed to bring these two characters to life, it came in as a clear, fresh breeze into the stale, smelly, stinky room called period drama of Chinese Dramaland. 楚瑜夫妇 deserves all the praise. The two actors deserve all the praise. The entire crew and the production. Tencent knows it hit on a tiny gold mine, so they're making a special EP for this thing. If it wasn't for audiences' positive response, it wouldn't have happened. That tells you, hey, audiences are not blind. It should have knocked some sense in those ridiculous creators of storytellings these days, what people really want to look at. Moving on to the fourth best CP for Avenue X of 2021, 姜太公钓鱼. That is the nickname that people gave it on China's internet, and it is 姜毅 and Yu Shengsheng from 变成你的那一天, the day of becoming you. The classic Asian Dramaland body swap story between a star and an entertainment journalist, the natural enemy in profession. I have to thank Zhang Xincheng and Liang Jie for them to bring those characters to life and delivering me so much fun. If I have to list like the three most funny couple I've seen from Dramaland, they will be one of them. There are so many golden moments, hilarious moments, embarrassing moments, ridiculous moments that happened due to these two swap their bodies and go through absolutely cringy life situations. Although this story is hinged upon such an old tropey setup of characters, it did deliver you the 21st century in time right now version of if that happens, what it would be like. And it played it to the maximum of the possibilities of ridiculousness, but then also giving all the characters the opportunities to show you the beautiful part of human emotions. I've had such a good time watching this drama and laughed my heart out. And if two people in love can have that opportunity of really living as the other person fully physically, I don't see anything in this world will ever be able to break them apart because they have such a shared incredible experience. I actually wish this could be true on our plane of existence. The fifth couple on my list would be a really cold couple, to the point that most of the people would not have heard about it, including people who watch my videos. Minus 273.5 degrees cold. That is the main lead CP from the drama 喵情许愿 Make a Wish. 迟延, a lonely bookstore owner, and 小修, a cat. And she turns into a human, obviously. You can check out that video I've made earlier this year talking about this drama specifically. I know it's not a popular drama, but I loved this CP so much. With this kind of semi-fantastical setting of a human plus a cat, it is really interesting that it came across as a very realistic, relaxed, heartwarming, feel like average person possible CP. And I really wish this drama could have received more promotion and having the opportunity to show up on more people's feed. It is a drama that will make you feel life is worth living, even just for those little, small, almost insignificant, happy, tiny moments that happens every day. It is just dependent upon you to discover that type of feeling. And among all the bigger productions with bigger noises, I have this little secret garden in my heart reserved for this CP. And if anyone comes to me and asks about this drama, I will tell them I recommend you go and check it out, and it probably will also warm your heart. Moving on to our sixth CP, another super funny CP. You already know which one it is when I said it's super funny. Dear Diary, 我的巴比伦恋人陈美如 and 慕容杰伦. The contemporary life fantasy story about a 24-year-old woman having her 12-year-old written diaries character coming into her real life and mess it up and make her breaking out of the shackles that she's built for herself for the last 12 years. What an incredible journey and story and character setup and ridiculous scenario played out, and hardworking actors. giving out their heart 100% in front of the camera, doing absolutely cringy lines, and oh my god, it worked like magic. I am yet to hear anybody saying bad things about this drama, as long as they've watched it. There were so many happy, ridiculous, funny, but also touching and just wrenching moments coming from this CP. I think their nickname in China is Wu Shan CP because of the poetic writing from a 12-year-old girl. Wu Shan Yun Yu. Definitely worth learning if you're learning Chinese. This CP on its own is a beautiful romantic CP, but in another way you can look at it as a symbol that represents everyone who has ever dreamed themselves being the center of a narrative of a fantastical story, standing under the limelight and being loved and adored. And this drama, in a way, just realized that for audiences. And it's one of those very serendipitous things in this world when it comes to your life. Next, 7th, another CP that probably most people don't care about, pretty much like Make-A-Wish type of thing, and it happens to involve the same actor I've already mentioned in a previous CP, and you know which one it is already. 只是结婚关系. Once we get married, the leading couple of Yin Si-chen and Gu Xixi. What a boring setup when you first hear about contractual marriage. You're like, oh my god, it's gonna be another cringy crap romantic contemporary drama. With its budget, with the look of it, with a lot of familiar, very tropey plot happening, miraculously, somehow these two came together like milk and water. Wang Ziqi and Wang Yuwen, the two Wangs of this drama, just made me believe their characters and the setup. Although I know it is so tropey, cheesy, old-fashioned, it offers nothing new apart from pleasure. If I have to say, what is the go-to pleasure CP or go-to pleasure drama this year for me? That I know it's not good by any sort of super professional standard, but still, I just had a blast. That would be the drama and that would be the CP. A CEO man who has everything and anything and who is the cold aloof standard CEO, and the aspired designer girl who has nothing else but her talent. just hear it. Sounds bad, but the chemistry is so intense and real. So for me, it is still special. It is on my list, although now I have forgotten a lot of its actual plot. When I think about them, when I close my eyes, pink bubble starts to grow out of my heart. Then the 8th one and the last one I'm gonna put on my official list, I still have a few honorable mentioning at the end, would be the couple from You Are My Glory. 荣耀夫妇, Didi Ryoba and Yang Yang playing Qiao Jingjing and Yu Tu. I didn't even expect I'd put it on the list before I started listing, because these two actors on their own have their very special sort of place in the entertainment business. Top traffic, top popularity, super big fandom, and they're both known, at least I think in China, for years. Their reputation were the best looking people of their gender. So when you put these two together, because of their super huge fandom and all types of internet trash that can come with it, nobody would really care about what the drama actually offers. Everybody would be just on the edge of fighting off the fandom war. And I had that worry too before I went into this drama. For the drama itself as a visual storytelling, I don't think it's perfect in any way. It has a lot of problems, particularly the pacing and the lagging of things. But I actually highly appreciated Yang Yang and Didi Ryoba playing this superstar and scientist couple. They made the almost unbelievable pairing believable with their unbelievably good looking face. It's like that on itself is a miracle to have been achieved. It hit on the physical level, the hormone level of me as a human, and looking at really cute, beautiful, romantic and sexy couple and going a bit nuts. Basically, when something undeniably appealed to your animal nature, give it its due recognition. So these 8 CPs will conclude the official list of my most beloved on-screen couples from Chinese Dramaland in 2021. Then I'll add 2 more as honorable mentioning, making it up to 10, but slightly less impressive for me. One would be the leading couple in the drama Rattan, Si Teng and Qin Fang, played by Jin Tian and Zhang Bingbing. Most of that is due to I haven't fully invested my time and heart into this drama, although I did rush through it. When it was airing, Word of Honor was airing too, and I was crazy. Basically, I was mental about Word of Honor at the time. I had 0% of energy left over for anything else. Therefore, by the end of this whole run, I was too tired to really invest my energy into this drama anymore. But with my limited attention's experience, I can see why it has become one of the most successful drama CP this year for a lot of people, and it was super appreciated by a lot of audiences. Both of the actors did such a good job, and then I have to say, they are the role model for promotion as a screen couple. The way they put all their energy and heart, and they didn't run away from anything. They're so frank and honest and forthcoming, and they had so much fun. This is how you should be promoting dramas. For people who love this couple, love this drama, they've had such a good time. Not just watching the drama itself, but also feeling so respected by the actual creators and the leading couple coming from the story respond to people's love and appreciate that. It just makes the aftertaste of this drama so good. I understand fully for Return fans, and you guys are lucky bastards. Then the other CP didn't make to my official list, but I do enjoyed it while it was airing. Coming from the drama Moonlight, 月光变奏曲, the Chuli and Zhou Chuan couple, played by Yu Shuxing and Ding Yuxi, aspired young editor and a popular author. I think the reason it didn't make to my official list is because there are other similar couples on the list that kind of delivered me similar things, but better. Therefore, it didn't make to my list, but I had a lot of fun watching this couple. And there's a scene that is talking about there's light coming from you, and I am attracted to the light, which just happened in Word of Honor. That moment happened, I was like, oh magic, oh magic. One of the reasons I like Moonlight is because it just happened at that interesting time. And I really like Yu Shuxing and Ding Yuxi's performance. I trust some of the CPs would overlap with your choice of Dramaland this year, and everyone definitely have their own personal favorites. And I haven't watched every drama that came out of China this year for sure. So there could be hidden gold mine, diamond mine, romantic bubble mine, just hormone raising mine that I haven't noticed at all. So if you do have something to offer that you notice I haven't mentioned, leave that in a comment and blow my world up. I do try to catch up with older dramas that I haven't had time to watch when I can. That will conclude all the videos from AvenueX of 2021. Thank you for being with me for however short or long. I hope you all will have a great end of the year and beginning of next year, and I hope 2022 will deliver everyone what they wish for. Thank you for watching AvenueX. I'll see you in my next video next year. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.